1, 2, 3, 4. That's the way I hear it.
Well, we can't really talk loud because everyone's gonna yell at me, but he's doing very good. He's playing well today, and also I think if he nails this, the record is cool.
Jared was told that on the first day we were in the studio. He picked up this guitar. It's called a Trini Lopez.
That was the first time I got to play one, so I was so excited when I saw one in the studio. And I sat down to play it, and Mike, our engineer, came in and he's like, "Hey man, you can't be playing that guitar while you're wearing that jacket, because
the zipper scratched the guitar. He'd be in big trouble because it was about $10,000 or something around there."
You know, it was just crazy being around so many awesome instruments like that and having everything at your fingertips, literally.
It's easy to sit down and play and not be worried about anything other than whether that part is the right part to be played.
Searching for our saving grace.
Recording with Howard was a trip. It was one of those things where we had always kind of, dreamt about from even before we recorded the first record. You know, we had a list of people that we really wanted to work with, and Howard was right at the top.
It's crazy that we're actually able to work with him now. It's out of control.
He's very aware of what he wants to do prior to doing the song.
So you play here. Perfect.
Getting into Base 7 Studios and really understanding how his team works, it really made me feel confident with, the way that our record was going to turn out. Just because his team is so great over there. He has, the most knowledgeable people working for him.
They do something that you just you don't even know you're recording, or you don't even. You feel like it's not the tape they're gonna use, but it ends up being it because they're all more about the vibe than actually playing everything perfect.
It was always positive reinforcement. It wasn't ever negative. So if I sang a shitty take, then they would say, "Oh, sounded like you got a little hoarse there. It sounded good, but let's try to enunciate more," or whatever it was.
But it was awesome. He just kind of let us do our thing, and he kind of told us what we should change, but let us do it in our own way.
Color fades in time, but you got what I want. It looks so perfect in black and white.
For the chorus?
Yeah. It'll work. Cool.
I feel like it wasn't that we're trying to be innovative with our music. We're not trying to create some new genre. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel. We're just trying to make original music and music that we're comfortable with and proud of. And I feel like that is the only thing that you have control over, because there's no way you can force somebody to listen to your music. You can go on a ton of different tours, and we're not saying that we don't want to still make friends on the road and go on tour with people. We're just saying that we don't want to be associating ourselves with any certain type of music.
Black and White represents where we are right now and the new phase of this band, and the hunger that we have to get out there and share this music with everyone.
Black and White is kind of a more honest approach for our band. I feel like it's us laying out everything on the line. The best possible record that we could have made at this point in our lives.
We feel like we put ourselves in the best situation possible to make that happen. So that was really the goal.
It's weird to say, but you know, when we recorded all the demos and everything, you listened to them, and I think all of us could already hear what this record was.
But we wanted to make a more distinguishable sound. And in a world of you know, all the black and white, we wanted to bring color to rock and roll, or at least, you know, music as we see it. And we don't really want to be a part of anything like, you know, the scene anymore. We don't want to be associated with you know, bands that people say, oh yeah, they have the same lyrics as them, or whatever it is. I feel like we just wanted to make a name for ourselves this time around, as opposed to being clumped in a category where we had no control over that the first time.
We just wanted to go a little more rock and roll, and I think we achieved that pretty well.
Where I come from, take it nice and slow. But baby, since we met, oh, it's been go, go, go. See, you can rough me up, yeah, baby, you can hurt me too, because all I got, see, all I got is you. See, you can rough me up, you can break me down, baby, don't stop now. Oh, you can use me up till you don't run down, baby, don't stop now. I'm all yours, I'm all yours somehow, baby, don't stop now. I said where I come from, you learn to make the best of things, and how since we met, oh, you know you've had the best of me. See, you can lock me up, yeah, baby, throw away that key, because all I